back. Well, we're going to have to do information in a different way. I just want to be careful on how this information is distributed, guys, because I don't know if it's personal addresses or if it's actual, just like addresses to different sections. Hey, Gen T, I don't know if it's actual just addresses to different offices. It don't. Yes, you are first. You are first, yeah. Uh, um. Uh. Thank you, Brian. I thought you'd all like that. uh, Brian King, we're going to distribute this information in a different way. I don't know if what they gave me was personal addresses or if it was a just different office addresses. I know it's a very small town. It could be just different office addresses, but I don't want to take that chance. And we have the same problem that other people had. Yeah, Gen T will email it to you, bro. So just distribute it out if you can. That way we don't have this problem of possible addresses being put out over the live streams, and then we have big problems. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Jen's going to help me out with that. I'm going to email a few people too, and all, and hopefully you can go ahead and help spider web this on out and get it to different contacts. You know, Brian, I got your text to tell me to go live, so I went live. And that you also put a message into BLW TV, and hopefully he'll be able to get in here and and listen to what I got to say, which I hope he does, because that was it's not every day you get news like that, you know. So, which I thought was great. That hey, black guys, I love the little skunk, the Pepe Le Pew. That's no problem, Brian King. Black ice. That's interesting. I like the Pepe Le Pew. Le Pew, Pepe Le Pew. I you black ice, you know. Oh, okay. Some good news about a incident that happened up in Ohio, to one of our auditors up there in Ohio, and they're actually they're actually going to have a talk with the, well, as we're speaking, as is what I was told by the council member in the county that I talked to. He told me that as we're speaking right now, the county cops are up there in Muskegum, yeah, Muskingum, Ohio, are being talked to. They because they mishandled that very badly, and they had a representative there that did nothing to stop an appointed official from destroying the rights of one of our auditors. And they also knew that the district attorney also knew that that was not a good thing the way it was handled. So right, I understand that, Brian. I'll call you back. Well, actually, I could give you that zip code. I think maybe not. Shoot, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that without going out. I can't do that without going out of the email. That fucking sucks, Brian. Damn. I wish there was something I could do. I have no way to help him out right now, or I'd help him out. Shit. That fucking sucks. I understand though where he's coming from. It's gonna get hot in that house too. Shit, all I get. Yeah, you know that. I don't have the zip code wrote down. That's my problem. I didn't write down the zip code. And I would have to jump out of stream right quick to get that zip code. If y'all just give me a second, I'll reopen the stream. I won't even restart the stream. I'll just jump out long enough to write down the zip code and then jump right back in and that. Okay. Yeah, Black Ice is right. You probably could. Yeah, that's what I was going to do is just tab over to it. It'll jump me out of stream for a few seconds, then I come right back in. Oh, you'll look it up, Genty? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, just put in just put in your computer on Google what's the zip code for South Zanesville, Ohio? The postal zip code for South Zanesville, Ohio, and it should come right up for you. So, what was Flo? Hey, Triple X, how are you, bro? So Genty, what was Flo up to? I know he went live there for a second. Oh, okay, cool. Just as long as everything was all right with Flo, that's cool. Hey, Bandit. But yeah, they do wish that councilman he did say that it'd be a good thing to get a hold of that county councilman did say it'd be a good thing to get a hold of their city council people and write them our grievances or and all or and all that. So hi, Wendy O. How are you, hon? Glad you're here. One of the sweetest people in YouTube, right there. Is Wendy O. One of the sweetest. But that was great news. I thought that I got to wake up to after my nap. That was great news to wake up to from my nap. Yeah, I know it's been about a week and a half since I've seen Eyes Wide Open. So about a week and a half ago I saw her, Brian. That was the last time I seen her, was about a week and a half ago. So I hope she's okay. Oh, you did see her on Pod Stream this morning, didn't you? Good, good, good. Hey, News Now, Canuck, you sexy beast. Hey, Jody, how are you, bro? Why am I smoking this rolled up junk when I got a perfectly good cigarette sitting right next to me? Oh my God. All right, that's it. I'm buying myself a full body condom now because the shit's got so deep I'm about over my head and shit. So I'm buying me a full body condom tomorrow. Hey, Steve 911 Pender, or Bear Pender. Well, got some good news, guys. Since there's a few more of y'all come in, uh, uh, they are looking at what happened to BLW TV up in oh, it's all right, Wendy. That's our little joke between us, Wendy. We both feel that we're so ugly we couldn't, if we could stop freight trains. Yeah, no, the full body condom is to keep the shit off of me. But now that there's more y'all in here, I got some great news from a county councilman up in Muskegon County. The 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 county sheriff's department is being talked to. If not, it might be done by now. But when I first went live, the first time I went live this afternoon, they were being talked to and being let know, hey, uh, y'all should have stopped that from happening because the chief overstepped his bounds and all that, and that should have been stopped. Also, I don't think I think the idea of them being embarrassed by a non-elected official telling an elected official's office representative that he had more jurisdiction over him, that didn't Yep, you're right, black guys. uh, got some good news. The county's wrong allowing that to happen. So they basically all but admitted that that from the district attorney up in there felt as though that needed to be done. So the lineup begins. Please form the line to the left of him. So that was the great news. Jen's got some information she's going to try to help me get out, and hopefully Brian will help get out, and hopefully a couple other people will help. Don't want to put it on. I don't want to put it over a live feed like this, just in case it is personal addresses. So I don't want to have the problems that other people have had in the past with having personal addresses put out on their live speed or live stream. I don't want that to happen. Uh, so uh, so we'll handle this a bit differently. Learn, see, life is a challenge to learn from your mistakes or other people's mistakes. Remember that, guys. If you can learn from your mistakes, to learn from other people's mistakes to better. And this right, I'm using the ability of networking outside of our outside the internet to make things happen. Okay, um, because we found out that uh, personal addresses and things like that can get us in trouble on the internet. So learn from other people's mistakes as well as yours. All right. Hey, Kodiak Beer. Sorry, I sort of took some of your advice given there on 1911. That was great advice to give. Uh, all right. Destiny is on Jody's live stream right now. Cool. Go to Brian King's channel. Go to Brian King's channel, Black Ice, and Brian King has a lot of different videos up and things like that of what we are about. So there you go. Brian King has way more than us, and a lot of us. So take a look at that and take a look at his channel, and uh, you'll get a good idea. But what we're about is we're about not allowing people to take our First Amendment rights away from us, and or any other right from the Constitution from us. We don't want people taking our constitutional rights, and then also look at his audit video. He's got a video where he did audits and did one audit, and it was great video, by the way, and all. Take a look at his audit video there. Hey, hippie nurse, how are you, hon? Good to see you in here. Uh, to let you know on the deal with your husband, hippie nurse, I hit a stone wall right now. No, 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 no. We call ourselves First Amendment auditors. We go to yes, they were. They were. Uh, we go different places to see if the cops or the people, the public officials that are in that are doing their job capacity, which by law we are, and by the Constitution we are allowed to film them people in the commission of their duties. So so we go in and we go to see if they will trample our rights or not. Um, and if and A pass is one where they don't care. They don't mind you doing that. Um, Non-pass is if they try to get you arrested or things like that, or yell and scream at you. You can't do that when you can legally do it. things like that. So we are there's other groups out there that are Second Amendment right activists, and all rights, are right there. Right, right, Brian King. Uh, uh, the All right, Gen T, thank you, thank you. But yeah, they there's there's a lot of different videos out there on that, and you can take a look at. Uh, uh, but the biggest thing is we want to make sure our rights and your rights. Howdy, Eggman Egg, you farm boy, you. uh, we want everybody's rights to be there for them, and their children's rights to be there for them. That are God given rights and also given to us by the Constitution. Hey, China Lynn, how are you, hon? Uh, so we try to keep our God given rights and our constitutional rights, so we don't lose them. We are actually a free country. Is the biggest thing, like they say we're supposed to be. Um, yep, you're a hood rat and I'm a river rat, Brian King. Hello, Kodiak, a bear. I am glad to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Hugs to all of you, and thank you for supporting me. Uh, uh, and all. But I got some good news about some stuff that happened to one of our auditors up in Ohio. So that was some good news that they are yes, smoking is allowed. Smoking is allowed. Yes. The they are making sure. uh, I've been calling eggs since I known you, and I've been calling you Brian King since I known you. It's no disrespect, I promise you, none disrespect. Uh, uh, as a matter of fact, Brian King, my uncle's last name was King, so it's a very highly respected name. The last name is by me, so you know. You might have been related to my uncle in a distance. Yes, eggs is a good egg. But yeah, the county commissioner got one of the county commissioners got back in touch with me. We're going to try to distribute out different to different people, and hopefully do a spider web out so I don't have to give out possible personal information over the internet. I'm sure it's not a personal address, but I don't want to take the chance. I'm gonna call people. Jen's gonna email and call people. so we can get this information out so everybody knows the city council people need to be wrote in South Zanesville, Ohio. The city council people need to be wrote, and all our grievances need to come to them, and all. That's the information that I'm going to give. That we're going to try to get passed out to y'all, so you can at least write a grievance to these people, and maybe something will be done more than what has already been done. Uh, the uh, uh, the council, the county council member let me know that they are talking to the county police department today. Not the council, but the district attorney that presides over their district. They are letting me know. They are letting them know that this should have been handled differently, and they should have stopped the chief of police from what he was doing because he was in the wrong. And that's what they're letting them know now. So, needless to say, some good things happen. Good. Not always do our calls go on deaf ears. So that's a good thing. But I also am not going to give out the information that I got over the internet just in case it is like a personal address or whatever, because they are a small town and they might just use their personal addresses to get mail for, even if it's a grievance or whatever. I don't want to take that I don't want to take the chance of that being that, and then I get in trouble and go to jail for uh, uh, and then I go to jail for putting out personal addresses. Uh, but I can tell you now, I can tell you now, this was also sent to me by a under the personal letterhead of the county commission in Muskingum County, Ohio. So I know it's proper. It's proper stuff there. It was given to me under their letterhead in a email. So we got some good things going here. We got some good things going here. Hippie nurse. I have run into a brick wall. I'm trying to get around that brick wall right now with the stuff down there with you and your old man down there. Uh, uh, but Clearwater, Florida seems to have gotten to the point where they're more on board with the blue ISIS than what they are up there in Ohio. So I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I am. Yeah. See, that's bull crap. On that Kodiak Bear. That's bull crap. I don't like that idea at all. I ain't saying what you're saying is bullcrap. What I'm saying is what they did was bullcrap. By the way, Kodiak Bear, Kodiak. I just don't like the idea of them being able to do that. Brian King, there's you. There you go. And I was about to say the same thing. I don't particularly care for the HP phones, uh, especially for the money. So yes, they do, and they ain't that good, in my opinion. I'll tell you, the best phone that I've ever I got a Samsung Android phone. I love it. I do pretty much everything I do on it because it's the only thing I got is my Samsung phone. Um, and I ain't never had no problems with it. Yeah, LG's not too bad either. I know y'all do, hippie nurse. I know y'all appreciate it, and I'm trying my best, but they got some pretty good little hurdles and roadblocks going on, and I've had to wait more. I'm having to wait. I'm having to wait a little bit longer on return phone calls and things like that from down there. Yeah, ZTE is pretty well out of business anyway, Brian King. Bandit, the Samsung J7 Skyphone is less than $300 now. It's actually less than $100 now. I just bought mine for 87.99, and all you have to do is go on. You can get them through Straight Talk for that cheap. You never had trouble with it. Cool. Yeah, they are. They have been sued repeatedly down there in Clearwater. I have found that out. Um, Hippie Nurse, Clearwater has, as a matter of fact, they just went through a big lawsuit down in Clearwater for shooting a guy in their who was in a cell. They have a shotgun round that shoots a stun round out. Okay. Well, it says do not shoot this round within 20 foot of a person. And they stuck the shotgun in the cell with the guy. They shot the barrel of the shotgun in the cell with the guy, shot it, it hit him, and almost killed him. Uh, um, so that was a big thing. So that they had not too long ago. So yes, uh, uh, um, they so yeah, Clearwater is not a very good. They don't care about being sued. Let's put it that way. When they do now, it took place at the county jail where the county jail, uh, um, right there where Hippie Nurse's old man was. Right outside of right there in Clearwater area down there. I forget the name of the county. What's the county that's in again? Hippie Nurse, and that Pinellas or something like that down there, Pinellas County, Florida. So yeah, they almost did kill him. Black Ice. They did almost kill him. He uh um, he was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and they had to do two surgeries on the guy. Uh, over that. So all right, cool. Thank you, Gen T. and let him know you'll be sending him an email with those contacts on that. Hey, Ohio Guardian 2.0. Thank you for coming into my stream, bro. I got some good news today about well, I got some good news about some things that happened up there in Ohio. I've been calling up there in Ohio and South Zanesville. I got a hold of the county commissioner up in Muskegon, one of the county commissioners up there in Muskegon County, Ohio, and all that. And uh, the district attorney that handles that area. No, I do not have that on my channel. This channel, Kodiak. But what you do is you look up Pinellas County man gets shot in jail. That's how I found it. But back to you, to Ohio Garden 2.0. I got a hold of a county commissioner up there. I also have a friend that does a lot of big business up in that neck of the woods in Zanesville and South Zanesville. He got upset and was threatening to pull his money out of their county because of that sheriff. He so they looked into it. The prosecuting, or not the prosecuting, but the district attorney that took care of that is going to the county. He was today talking to the county sheriff's department, allowing them to know they handled that improperly. They should have been stopped, and the chief was in the wrong. So that is the news that I got right now. Jen T has also some information that she'll probably be sending you up there for the city council members in South Zanesville, Ohio. They want us all. They said that we should write to them and let them know our grievances. So maybe more can be done. But I jumped on that case. I went in head first on that case, Ohio Guardian, because I was watching him. I was watching him live stream that. That was straight up bullshit. I figured it out. It's right at 24 minutes of that chief of police not telling him anything he did wrong, no law he broke. So that's insanity. 24 minutes of that video is him asking that chief what law he broke, and that chief could not even tell him the law he broke. Okay. Uh, so I jumped on that one in a heartbeat. So good. I'm glad. I am glad about that. No, but they did an illegal Terry frisk of him to get his ID. He was not breaking any laws, and Ohio is not a stop and ID state. So unless he was breaking laws, they could not. If he refused to give them the ID, he didn't have to give them an ID. So the chief of police finally slammed him up against the wall and did an illegal Terry frisk on him and got his ID and ran his name, which was against the law. And the guy was also, it is stopping ID. According to that county commissioner, they weren't. You aren't. That's what he told me. So, but I'll look more into that. We'll see. Uh, yeah, because he was also saying I don't know. I'm not consenting to the search. I'm not consenting to the search. I heard him twice say that, and the chief of police said he didn't care. Right. Okay. A call for service. See, but still, that's what I'm talking about. That's still not actually a true stop and ID state. A true stop and ID state is they could roll up on you just out of the blue and say, "Give me your ID so I can see who you are." Uh, uh, um, they could do that. They could do that in Louisiana. They don't have to have a call for duty at all in Louisiana. They could go right up to you for out of the blue for no reason and say, "Hey, I want your ID," and you got to show it. Um, so, but that's probably why that county commissioner was also saying they weren't a stop an ID state too, because you do have to have the call for service, and then chief of police was making up shit to say he did have a call for service, and they agreed it was handled wrongly, and the county sheriff's department was looking into that. And it also helped that I had a friend that does almost $1 million in that county. He does $1 million worth of business in that county uh, uh, a year. He got involved in on that one too, and he told him he would pull out his money if this stuff don't get taken care of. So that helped a lot too. So that helped a lot too, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah, but that's still not a true stop and ID state. They have to have a call of service, call out for that. That still sucks that it's that easy to have to give up your ID. That sucks. But a true stop and ID state is like Louisiana. They don't have to have a call. They don't have to have a reason. They don't have to have nothing. They can just roll up on you and say, "I want to know who you are. Or give me your ID." So there you go. And see, that's the chief was saying he was the complainant. So there you go. There you go. So they do have a little bit of a check and balance there. That's a good thing. Right, right. Yeah, it's very easy for them to have to get your ID. But that chief of police said he was the one that was there on the call because he was the one who's doing the call. You know, so there you go. He was the complainant on that. So he still the chief of police was in the wrong, and and they're talking to the county cops about that right now to let them know where that was done wrong, you know, and how they should have handled it and stopped it. I just wanted you to know that. Right, right. You don't. So okay, Triple X, welcome back. Uh, you know. So I thought you'd like to know there was some good news. There was some good news, Ohio Guardian, that has come out of that so far. Uh, and if you could pass that on to BWL TV, that would be great. And the information that Genty has, if you take that from her, that'd be great too. sort of try to pass it around so we can get people also writing them to know what our grievances were about that and how despicable it looked to us and all. And that. So it would be great if you could help along with that. I don't I don't want to. I know South Zanesville, Ohio, is a very small town. I don't know if they use personal addresses to get correspondence to deal with their city business or not. So I wasn't going to put that information out and all. That's why I'm doing it this way. I don't want to put it out over my live stream. We all know what happened with personal addresses not too long ago over a live stream. I don't want to put it out over my live stream. So if you could help with that, that would be appreciated, bro. Hello, Tay. I'm sorry. I was in the process of trying to talk to Ohio Guardian there, 2.0. Um, and I saw you come in and I wanted to say hi as soon as I shut my mouth. So, hey, Kaylin, how are you, hon? I'm glad to see you here. Um, but I thought you'd like to know some of the good news there, Ohio Guardian. What you doing, Lucky? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Thank you, GNT, very much, hon. Thank you very much for doing that. Yes, Wobbly Blues, my brother from another mother from down under. Well, I try to help where I can, OG. That's all I can say. Unfortunately, I'm limited on funds, but by God, I know how to make a phone call or two. So it's my contribution to everybody that I call family. So I'm glad to help. Well, Brian King, at least you're just getting hung up on. I was told, shut the fuck up and never call back again. So, and them were the exact words they used. Shut the fuck up, don't call back again, and go away. And then I got the click. So, so at least y'all, all you're doing is getting the click. I got the shut the fuck up. So there you go. I just now downloaded a freaking recorder on my phone. I did not have a recorder for that. I wished I did. I have never. I have made probably since I've been with my family group here. I've probably made over 300 phone calls to different police agencies and different county commissioners' offices and everything else. And I was never treated with that degree of disrespect ever. So I never felt as though I needed a recording from them. And but now I got one just because of that. Just because of that right there. Uh, um, so from now on, every phone call I make will be recorded. Um, because of that degree of disrespect that I received from them up there. Uh, Matter of fact, me and that county commissioner's conversation was recorded, by the way. Oh, hey, Miss Constitutional. How are you, hon? I'm glad to see you in here. But see, see, OG, I, okay, Miss Constitutional, we'll talk to you later, hon. You be safe. But yeah, OG, I have limited ways to contribute to my family. So, but I know how to make a phone call or two, and I try to do what I can where I can. You know, um, so a lot of times when I ain't on live stream or I ain't in a chat, is because I'm making phone calls. I don't stop until I get some satisfaction. Yesterday I made 28 phone calls to Ohio. I counted them up, and started at I started at South Zanesville and worked my way up from there. So, uh, um, uh, and it's nice to have unlimited. It's nice to have unlimited everything, so I could do that with. Now I'm trying to help out another person down in Pinellas County right now. So here in Florida, I've been doing what I can for Bow too. That's been a fucking nightmare. I have a sexy beard in my ass. I got the scraggly ass beard in the world. Look at that. I got a bald spot in my beard. Look at that. I got a bald spot in my beard that won't go. I got a bald spot on top of my head and I got a bald spot in my beard. How the hell does that happen? Looking sexy, Tammy. Uh, lightning strike. Yeah, I ain't been struck by. Well, I take that back. Yes, I was struck by lightning. In a way, when I was a kid. Yeah, I was sitting on a cattle guard fence, and about a mile up from where I was sitting, a tree got struck. It went down the tree, ran down the fence, and blew me off the fence. So that's closest to being actually struck by lightning I had. But boy, did that hurt! I couldn't hardly walk for a day. That shit hurt. I'm glad you didn't. You would have been saying ow too. Hey, Boomer, how are you? King Tammy? Nope, nope, nope. I will never take that title. Do not ever put that title to me, please. All right, OG, no problem, bro. I'll help. I still got a few other irons in the fire up there too, by the way. So I'll keep digging. I'll keep digging. You try to have a good day, OG.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Refill.
Thank you. But yeah, don't give me that title of king because I ain't a king. Wow, I got 21 people in here. Wow. You have an electric razor, costs $8, shaped like a normal razor, works pretty damn good. Amazed me. Okay, Brian King, that's pretty cool.
This thing right here, and the water was just pouring out of it. I didn't put on right here, and it just dripping all down here.
Yeah, right there where your air conditioner is. Yeah.
Yep.
It's bad right there.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
So. Grow a Duck Dynasty beard. Les, Uncle Les in Duck Dynasty. I think that was his name. I met him and the guy that was like the owner of Duck Dynasty at up there, Georgia. One of the Georgia Walmarts. I can't remember the name of the town in Georgia right now. Valdosta, Georgia. I was in Valdosta, Georgia at a Walmart. And this was before they were famous and the Duck Dynasty thing came on TV and everything. But they had Uncle Les was pushing the younger guy that owns Duck Dynasty in a cart, and they were yelling and hooping and screaming and causing all sorts of ruckus in that Walmart and having a good old time. It was funny as fuck. So that shit was funny as heck, watching them two run around like chickens with their heads cut off. Do not run a red light, Boomer. Do not listen to Bandit. Thank y'all for coming in. We actually found a way to get something accomplished up there in Ohio, which was great. Hopefully some good things keep coming out of that for them.
Hey, there's a boat coming. We've been saved. Rescue. Woohoo.
Does it red mean floor it? No, that's yellow. Yellow means floor it before it turns red. I was talking to the recap is I was talking to a county commission guy up there. They're going to be talking to the county. Well, they already did. The district attorney is going to be talking to the Muskingum County cops and letting them know that they should have stopped what was going on with that town chief in South Gainesville, Ohio. They should have stopped that and all that. So that was a good step in the right direction. So they know it was wrong also what that town chief did. That was a great thing. Hello, Tex Rose, how are you? And Jen and a few others are going to try to be getting everybody some information out, and I'll be calling different people and trying to get information out too on how to get a hold of their city council, and we can voice our grievances to their city council. I did not want to do this over a live stream, just in case the addresses I were given were personal addresses.
When in the middle of the night, when it turned green, I plugged my phone in.
But I don't want to give out personal addresses. I know they're a small town in South Gainesville or South Zanesville, Ohio. They're a very small town. So they might use personal addresses to get correspondence for the county. So, needless to say, we're going to do it a different way. I don't want to. I do not want to have the same problems that we've had in the past by giving out personal addresses and all over live streams. So we're going to try this a different way and spider web it out into our community through phone calls and things like that and emails. That way we ain't live streaming stuff and get channels shut down and things like that.
All right. This is what I want to do.
I don't know if them are personal addresses or not, Boomer.
Up underneath that or on top of it, whatever.
Well, the reason I say that is it looked like personal addresses to me, Boomer, and they're a very small town. So they might actually get their correspondence sent to their town, or sent their correspondence about their town sent to their house. Some small towns work that way. Can you do that, Genty, please? To Boomer, can you email that to Boomer, please? I know you got that info. It'd be great help if you could, hon. I already Genty wrote down the info that I received in a letterhead. I received I received the information with the letterhead from the county commissioner through an email. So, yeah, that way she could get that. She could look it up and make sure. Lots of trolls. Who's trolling in here, Wobbly? Here's the troll. Tell me who the troll is. I ain't seen a troll yet, but I might have overlooked it while I was talking.
Me?
Right now, hippie nurse, to help with the situation, in Ohio, right now, phone calls ain't probably going to help much, because the South Zanesville, Ohio is hanging up on everybody. Red light, green light. That reminds me of that game we used to play. We used to play in school. Red light, green light, red light, green light. But they're hanging up on everybody in South Zanesville and everything else like that. They don't want to hear what has to be said. So we'll try to get you. We'll try to get your email. We're trying to get your email, and we'll try to email you the information to their city council members, and you can write a grievance to the city council members. All right, that's the best I could do for you. Yeah, okay. Well, Boomer will have that information shortly because Jen's going to be emailing that information to her, and probably when she gets home and whatever, she can help distribute it. So, okay, green light. Thank you, Tex Rose, for putting that out for me. Well, a troll is someone that likes to come in and cause trouble in a stream, either try to cause extra drama in a stream that don't need to be there. They some will come in. Like I had one come in. The first thing he typed was, "I'm going to break your legs. I'm going to kill you, and you need to look into the mirror and see how worthless you are." So I mean, you know, cool. I'm glad. I'm saving that for later. That booger, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it for later, Kodiak. So. Yeah, they leave stupid comments on videos. Uh, uh,
You just said you wanted it.
that's it, Kodiak. Snack time after nap time. News Now's chewing on hay. Molly Boost thought it was bait. That yes, they argue with people. China Lynn is quick draw McGraw on trolls. Yes, a lot of the trolls that are coming in are cops, and they're trying to get people's streams shut down. They're trying to do a lot of things to hinder our movement and all. So, hey, Vabasser. Uh, really and truly, trolls are going to troll, and they don't care what you got to say. A lot of them won't even respond to your comments, Rose. They'll just go on with another comment to troll on it. Yes. That's the best thing on trolls is try to ignore them or just go along with their flow. I love trolls that come into my stream and I catch them because I have fun with them. And if they realize they ain't getting a rise out of you and you're actually laughing at them, a lot of times they just leave. So I love it. I love catching them. Now I don't like hate. Where they like that one troll that came in my room and said he was going to break my legs and kill me. That ain't going to be tolerated in my stream. So yes, I agree, Tex Rose. I still need one more mod, and Flo ain't done it for me yet. But y'all are great. Red light, green light, red light, green light. You're right, Tunis. There used to be a art to trolling. You ain't kidding. And now it's like you're almost home, huh, Boomer? Uh, uh, it's now like they just are stupid about it. Uh, that's why I tell most trolls. Well, I can tell you now, Blash, you have not done anything wrong in my stream. I don't have a problem with you. You're more than welcome in my stream. You've had cordial conversations. You ain't tried to cause any problems. So you're more than welcome in my stream. I don't have a problem with you. Okay. Black troll, is that cultural appropriation? You tell her, Jen. You tell her, Jen. As long as you're cool in my stream, I don't have a problem with anybody being here. Just be cool in my stream. Uh, so that's all I ask. I'm pretty much an open book. I don't care about any. I don't care about much anything with me. Hippie nurse, you better be careful too. Don't be texting and driving, hun. Yes, I am found out the hard way. Woo, Burmer! Yay, she made it. Tunis, if you're doing anything with hay, you're going to have hay in your pocket. You're right, Brian King. You're right. Yes, Black Label is a great one to watch. Black Ice. Black Label has a great talk show that he does. He brings up a lot of things and he explains it out very well. And he gets interactive with his audience too, I might add. So he's great. Tammy is single and willing. I didn't know I was willing. I knew I was single. I didn't know I was willing yet. Yep, you don't yet, and that's the one I was talking about. I have sexy what? Wobbly? Do you care to reiterate that statement because I cannot figure out what the heck you were talking about? Yes, please post the link, Tay. Thank you. Don't be macking on my Tammy. Tunis, you might have a fight with Wendio now. That's my girl now. Wendio's my girl. Oh, I have sexy man boobs. I got movies, yes. See, here, I'll even play with them for you guys. There you go. You ain't right, Wobbly Boots. Uh, but thank you all for putting that up for Black Label. Black Label is very good. He's very interactive with his audience. He explains stuff out very well. He tells you what he thinks what was wrong and things like that. Hey Joshua Haynes, how are you? So Black Label is a great one to look at. Uh-oh, here it goes. Here it goes. I'm waiting on the wrench to be thrown. I hope Josh is doing good today, though. Good to see you in here, bro. Josh ain't going to say anything. You know why? He knows Tay's going to whack him with a wrench. so, so Josh ain't going to say anything. He don't want to be black controlled. I ain't got a coconut mankini. I tried one of those one time and it gave me chafe marks. So I'm gonna have to pass on the coconut mankini. Oh, we know you love Josh Tay. We know that. That's all in fun with you two. Ah, good coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. The last time I the last time I added wax to anything, it hurt so bad I didn't want to do it again. Hi, slaves. Who's the slaves? I don't see no slaves. I see free people in my chat. Every one of y'all are free people. Oh, you're starting a GoFundMe to get me panties? All right. I need new panties. JD, that's funny. Oh, you're gonna get me tassel. Oh, you're gonna get me some tasseled. Oh, okay. So you're going to get me tasseled. A tasseled brawl thing. That would be cool. I I'll sit there and spin them for y'all just like this. I'll do this for you and spin them. I knew he was kidding. I just had to say it. Yes. Nipple nuggets. Okay, that's cool. I want them. I want them pasties. Give me some pasties with some tassels on it. I'll I'll do the I'll do this for you. Ooh, duct tape pasties. Ow, that would hurt. I'll pass on duct tape pasties. Too freaking out here to be laughing this hard. Uh, uh, it's starting to warm back up. It got nice and cool here for a while. We had a storm come through. It cooled it down for about 2 hours, and now it's getting hot again. I'm starting to sweat again. Sucks. Just apply wax, no need to remove. You do that stuff, and I'm not. My bandit, you're full of it. You'll be coming back. You'll be laughing your ass off, and you know. And China's got the handcuffs. Yep. Yes, y'all playing Whack Control, I know, is a stress reliever for you all. I believe that, Stephen Tunis. That's funny. Just get tattoos with tassel piercings. You can have them all the time. This is creeping into the realm of deliverance more. Yes, you are. Um, the biggest thing, it's not that we know that if your account's new or not. If your account's new or not, Black Ice. It's that it's that when what we call new is someone that we haven't seen at all. A lot of us know pretty are in streams almost all day. We know pretty much who's normal, who's the normal people, and who's new to our what we call our family or our community. Uh, that's how we. So like you, I'd never seen your name before in my channel. So to me, you're new, new to my channel. You're new. I've never seen you in any other channel. So to me, you would be new to the community. On top of that, uh, that's how the new thing is considered. It ain't how old your account is. It's how long have we seen you? Oh yes, I know you lurk, Boomer. uh, it's how long have we seen your name actually being interactive in the community is how we judge the new. So you know. Yeah, how is Cutie anyway? I agree, Josh. How is she? You need to tell her to get her little butt back in back online back in some streams so we can say hi to her. All right, China. Yeah, yeah, she did start with that name here in this chat. The other name. Good, 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 Josh. Yeah, the first time I seen her was in Jen's stream. You're right, Bandit, but she did come in here. She did step in first in that name, and then came back under her Peppy Lip Pew name. Yes, we don't like people getting the raw end of a deal from a cop at all, hippie nurse. So we got respect for your husband too for getting that having that happen to him and taking the time to do it. Michigan Mister, you're funny. Oh wow, that sort of sucks there. But in a way, it sort of sucks there being stuck out on a farm in the middle of nowhere. But in a way, that could be a valuable asset. Yeah, there you go. Them are two good people to go auditing with right there. They could teach you a lot. They do. They did some very good audits and all. Uh, can anybody help her out about that? I think you could go in. I think you could go into your stream on them flagged messages once it posts, and you can remove it. Yeah, Black Ice is a woman. Yeah, and give us the name of the troll. You get us the name of the troll. Okay, then give us the name of the person that got a flag comment. Then you ain't accusing anybody of anything unless you got a flag. Just saying it's News Now DC. Okay. But I think if it's a flag comment, you could go back in and remove that comment out of your posted stream. You know how after you do a live stream and then it's you know how it posts after you do a live stream. I think you go in and remove it. Yeah, Florida does have bad drivers. No, you weren't here last night. You were, I believe, you came in earlier, didn't you? Under your Jen name. I know I've seen the Jen J before. Oh, you ain't kidding. Over in Louisiana, you ain't kidding. Louisiana's got some pretty crappy, pretty crappy drivers. I think that other person was not Black Ice, Brian. I might be wrong. I don't know why it won't let me do what I need to do. Normally it does. Nope. But I honestly say I believe Florida has the worst drivers of all. I really do. Um, there you go, Tunis. Oh shit, Boomer, that ain't good. Why is Josh upset with you, Taylin? Did you time him out and I miss it? Uh, Chill out, Brian. There you go, hippie nurse. That would be great. To help her out for that MS, maybe. Wobbly boot. Gin, fish, gin, ice. Ice, baby. Sorry. Oh, we were just I was repeating I was repeating what Wobbly Boo said, Jen. Sorry about that, Jen D. Ugh. Hot dog bun. I'm eating a hot dog bun. What are they picking on you, lucky dog? Are they picking on you, lucky dog? Are they picking on you? Tell them quit picking on the baby.
Come here, let's go in the water. Come on, let's go in the water.
All right, poor baby. I was talking to Joe. And now I'm eating a hot dog bun. We had a hot dog. We had the hot dog earlier. Hey, Josh Haynes. Hey, Freedom Fighter Florida, how are you, bro? Josh Haynes, you should be used to them girls picking on you. They do it out of love. That's funny. Smoke in the eye, smoke in the eye. Hippie nurse is probably trying to get it up here in Black Ice. Give her a second. Sometimes it ain't easy to do that. Hers work, so. That's right. Yep, you don't do that. You don't do that. That's what it is. Can you get the Genty? Can you get the link for Freedom Fighter Florida's uh, videos where he got arrested the other day down here in Florida? Had to track down the smoke so bad. That's funny, Tex Rose. Oops. What'd you spray, Joe? That actually smells good.
It's just the way I smell. I always smell
Oh,
good.
my ass.
No, it ain't your ass. It smells better than that.
Anything probably smells better than my ass. My ass stinks all the time. No, especially when I'm farting. Thank you, Jen T, very much. No, what was that for real?
Dollar Tree spray.
Oh, okay. It actually smells good.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Gen T, for putting that link up, hon.
It's Power Stick.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got some of that in the roll-on form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that for Christmas, and I've still got a little bit left. I got that. I got the one you do under your arm,
Right.
and the body wash.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that myself, hippie nurse. So don't feel bad. I forgot all about that. So. You'd think by now I would have done remembered that. Poo poo potpourri potpourri. There you go, eggs. I'm sure your cows will let a lot of that. Yes, we do love our Gen T. She is awesome. So is Tay. So is China. But all of y'all are awesome. Uh, I appreciate the support on my channel and everything too. I've heard CBD oil is good for that. I have. There you go. There you go, Brian. You're about to get going. All right, Tunis. We'll see you later, bud. Try to have a good day. All right, now, y'all play nice in my string. It goes for you, Black Ice. And I know that might have been a little upsetting, but don't say that about Brian King. Brian King is a very good activist and a very helpful activist in our community. Uh, he is not one that I will allow to be talked bad about by anybody. So be nice in my stream. Great fighters, Florida. Black guy said some unsavory things about Brian, and I didn't appreciate it. But I think she understands now not to do that. So. All right, I think she understands. I think she understands, guys. Right. It was just a misinterpretation of words and all. But we need to just calm down. Let's go back to having fun, enjoy the chat. So All right. Time to have a cigarette. Joshua Haynes, you ain't right. Oh, yay, we get Sundays. Woohoo! Yay! Tex Rose is giving Sundays to everybody. Yay! Yeah, say it again, Josh. Say it again.
I want a banana split.
uh, you done goofed up, Tex Rose. Joe wants a banana split. He don't want a Sunday. uh, we could watch China Lynn. That'd be fun. What are we watching China Lynn do? They said go to Dairy Queen, Joe.
There's McDonald's. I get a Sunday for $1.
Well, they said if you want your banana split, go to Dairy Queen. Oh, Tex Rose says she's out of bananas, but she'll make you a grape split.
All right, that'll work.
He said that'll work, Tex Rose. He'll take a grape split. Bayou Bandit says, take the damn Sunday and be happy.
All right, I will.
He said, okay, he will.
Take the dollar menu at McDonald's.
I ain't tried to say that three times, Texas Rose. It was bad enough to say it the first time. That's about like me saying Wobbly Boost is my brother from another mother from down under. I want someone to try to say that 10 times fast. I'm pretty good with tongue twisters, though. That's awesome, Tex Rose. I'm the same way. If I have anything anybody wants to eat, they're more than welcome to eat it. Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know what we want China Lynn to do. Yep, Wobbly Boost got it all backwards already. Barbecue chicken pizza is good, Taylin. Oh, you lucky person, you. I agree with you, Ice. I also told Brian he needs to be nice too. But I don't allow anybody to talk bad about Brian because Brian has been in this community for a long time and has helped out many of us in this community. But you're right. That did not give me that's right. So let's try to have fun and enjoy, and let's go ahead and just drop this. And we got on the same page. He was just misinterpretation of words and things like that. Let's get on the same page, have fun and enjoy, and try to get this community rocking and rolling again and have fun. That spider thing was hilarious though. I don't care. I don't care. I rolled on the ground watching that, Genty. Hell, I'm still learning every day. I'm learning every day when it comes to stuff. It's great. As part of life, you get to learn stuff. You've been around for 3 hours, Josh. Yeah, okay. Cop Cam went live, guys. Yes, Michigan Mister, you're right. After 14 years, you learn to pick shit up. Goat boy, you must be talking about either eggs or tunas. Who's Goat boy? Then you better take my baby out, Genty. Oh, you're calling Josh Goat boy. Okay, I got you. And Boomer has man hands. I believe that by you, Bandit. Josh Haynes, the Goat boy. So are you saying, Josh? So are you saying, Josh, when you put on the rubber boots, the goats run from you? You caramelized your sauce, huh? Hey, adjust your focus. Yeah, I respect Michigan Mister and what he's got to say. He's been around a while, so and I respect him very much. That's what I'm saying. All right. I'm done with that. I told her to move on, so I got rid of her, guys. I told her, so you know, I told her to move on. She didn't want to move on, so she's gone. I was trying to be nice as I could be, people. I don't like kicking anybody out of my stream, but that had to happen. I told her to move on, and she didn't want to move on. So there we go. Yep, that's why she's gone now, Michigan Mister. Yep, slow burn troll. Oh, hippie nurse is leaving. Oh, okay. See you later, hippie nurse. Make some dinner for us all. Uh, sh- uh, uh, Black Ice wouldn't stop bitching about you, Brian King, so I got rid of her. I tried to tell her not to bitch about you no more, Brian, because you are a great asset to our community, and I wasn't going to allow her to talk bad about you. So now she's gone. I ain't letting her back in. I'm tired of hearing her. I'm tired of watching her bullshit about Brian. And if any of you, and if y'all see her that have a wrench, get 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 uh get rid of her. I know, Brian King. So, and no one's gonna talk bad about you, bro. Not on my stream. And if she comes in another account, and if she comes in on another account, you all with wrenches, get rid of her. Brian King's my bro. He's my bro from up there in the ghetto, and I ain't gonna let someone talk bad about my ghetto, bro. God dang it. Brian King has proved himself many times over in this community. Yes, she was, Bandit. That's why I said if you see Jen F in here, get rid of her. A 15 horse trolling motor. Yes, they have, Boomer. I think a lot of them are from LV. I really do. I think a lot of them are from LV. Yeah, I'm sure there's other police stations and stuff out there that are putting them out, Boomer. I am sure. They're trying to do as much damage as they can to people's streams and stuff like that to cause problems in them and everything. But I try my best to let everybody come into my stream as long as they behave. And I warned her to begin with. I said, as long as you behave, you're welcome in my stream. So she wasn't behaving, so she got gone. I'll be right back. I need a soda pop, y'all. Oh my God, there's a cushion in my way. What the hell? uh, but, Yeah, that's where I put my butt, right? What happened to your couch? The bed couch you had in this boat. What'd you do with it?
That must be what was floating down the river a while ago.
Why'd you throw it out, Joe?
All that out of it.
Okay, just as long as I know. All right, I'm back. Hey, at least we got focus here better than nothing, right? Yes, there you go. Yeah, you would think that, Brian King. You would think they'd have a better strategy than attacking you in my stream. Sorry, I was a little late on that. I had to go get me a soda pop. I wasn't watching the chat. Wendy O, my guest is back. Yay. We love Wendy O. Adjust your focus is awesome. I like adjust your focus. I've never had a problem with adjust your focus. So, he's always cool. You've had a problem with adjust your focus? Oh, I apologize, adjust focus. I did it again. I called you a guy. Lots. How have you had a lot of problem with adjust your focus? Oh my goodness. Are you talking real life problems? you're gonna get adjust your focus to bite you, Michigan Mister. I can see that now. She's already growling at you. You need a ridger. You talk too much. And all that was funny. Laugh my ass off. uh, that's funny. That's funny, Brian King. That's funny, Brian. That is so funny. Yeah. I call it a soda pop. I get it both. I tell you what, when I went to Massachusetts, I was in Boston. You call that a Coke? Yep, that is a Coke. I went to Massachusetts, uh, and we were at the Boston Market, and we were at the Boston Market there, and right outside the Boston Market there's a Subway, and I walked in there and I ordered a sandwich while we were waiting to get unloaded, and the girl asked me if I wanted a cock. I said, I don't want a cock at this time. She says, no, a cock, a cock. And she's pointing at the Coke machine. So she, there you go. You're right, Brian King. I guarantee you that's what an Aussie says. Yeah, I call it a soda pop. I grew up in Missouri, so. Now Josh is trying to take my girl from me. You see that? He's backing on my girl. What the heck? Right in front of me, even. How can you do that, Josh? Yeah, well, that's what I normally say. Sody pop. That's that southern slang shit coming in there. That's southern Florida slang shit. Sody pop. Yeah, yeah, down south that we call most of the people down here down south call our dads pop. Yeah, Wendy O is a true hillbilly. You ain't kidding. Adjust your focus. There are two different ways of speaking in Missouri and Illinois. You ain't kidding. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's cool to figure out. That was a cool thing to find out in Michigan, mister. We say aunt. 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 See, I told you. I told you Wendy O's mine. We scissor. I like that, Brian King. Censored. We censored. There you go. Maybe a pest, but not a bug. That's funny. That's funny, Rose. Yeah, I've heard pawpaw before here in Florida too. That's exactly what a hoe cake is, Michigan Mister. I love some hoe cakes too. I'll eat the hell out of some hoe cakes. Yeah, little house level hillbilly. You ain't kidding. No one's a hoe. It's called a hoe cake. Hell no, I ain't calling you a hoe, Wendy. Hell no. Normally that's bacon drippings that they keep on the stove. That's normally from bacon. It's bacon grease. Yeah, I when I had my house, I always had a can of bacon grease on the back of my stove too. Yeah, Bandit's a coon ass. There you go. I love a cast iron skillet, Boomer. There ain't no better way. There ain't no better way to cook food than in a cast iron skillet. I've been eating food out of a cast iron skillet since I was a little kid. All right, SC, you have a great day too, bro. That's what I prefer to cook in, Boomer. What the heck? I just got poked and then they hid. Oh my God. You do your drive-bys on a Ford tractor. Ah, Josh, you ain't right. Ah. There you go, Boomer. Oh, damn, Brian King, now you're making me hungry. That sounds good. You just missed me kicking someone out of my stream. That's all, News Now Canuck. That's all. And welcome back, you sexy beast, News Now Canuck. Yeah, really, I agree. That shit sounded good. Black Ice Gen She would not quit attacking Brian, so I kicked her out of my chat. So yep. Yes, it was Black Ice Canuck. She would not stop attacking Brian, so And I asked her repeatedly to stop, and she wouldn't. Stop. So. And if I see her in here again under any other name, I'll kick her out just as quick. Yeah, you missed that. You missed that. And I ain't going to allow anybody to talk bad about Brian. Not unless it's in a joking manner. So. And when I asked her to quit, I asked her several times to quit. She didn't. She wouldn't. Deadly Archer, don't you start my stream either. I'll get you out of here just quick. I don't care. My stream is my stream, and I ain't stretching no truth there. Don't you call me a liar again. I don't care who you are. You will not call me a liar. I did not lie. She would not stop, and she kept on going on about Brian King. And if you don't like what I got to say, that is not the best way to say it, by calling me a liar. She was attacking Brian King, and I asked her repeatedly to quit. Archer. I asked her not once, but I asked her about 6 times to quit, and she kept on. So, yes, she did not stop, and I got rid of her. That ain't stretching no truth. And she did attack Brian King. You need to go back and read better. And no one's going to attack Brian King in any way in my stream. Brian King's been here in this community. He's been in this community and helped this community more than most people have in many different ways. All right, Archer, like I said, you call me a liar, you get out of my freaking channel. Anybody else want to call me a liar on my stream? I mean, not in a joking manner, Michigan Mister. I don't know what Archer's problem is lately, but he's become a real prick, and he's been a real prick in a lot of streams. So that stuff is getting old. Y'all ain't right. Well, that's fine. My mods didn't get rid of him, did they? I did. I warned him not. I warned him not to call me a liar anymore. He did. No, I went like this. I was itching my chin, but here you go. I'll do this for you, Boomer. I even gave you the piggy nose too. I ain't going to Michigan, mister. So yeah, Wendy O can give me all the shit she wants, and then there you go. Just your fucking funny. Uh, I'm here to enjoy myself in my stream, guys. I'm not here to get in a debate of what I did on my stream and have someone call me a liar. Um, oh no, you didn't. You're right. The reason I allowed Honest Gas to voice his opinion in my stream, he was very respectful. Honest Gas was very respectful to me in my stream, and he did not agree with what I had to say. He was very respectful. He didn't come off uh, to he didn't come off saying I was a liar or alluding to that I was a liar. So Honest Gas is still more than welcome in my stream. He voiced his opinion on how he's seen it without adding on extra. And guess what? I went to Honest Gas chat room the very same night, and we had a great conversation in his chat room too. I love Honest Gas. He's a good guy. He didn't. We agreed to disagree. Yes, you're right, Brian King. you're right, Brian King. So that's why I liked Honest Gas. Honest Gas was very, very respectful. Yes, agreed to disagree, and we did. Take your med all at once, please. I almost beat myself. Well, Honest Gas, he is how do you call that? Very polarizing, I guess you could say, in a good way. All right, Brian King. Wow. You know what was funny? I kicked out Archer, and my people, the people watching went up by 5. Dang. Get rid of one and get a game 4. Damn, you're noisy over there.
Sorry.
I'm picking at you. I understand you're fixing on your boat. Well, that's true. I've never seen that though. All I've ever seen him say to me while I was in his room was uh, um, uh, all I ever seen Honest Gas say about Furry is I don't agree with Furry, and I'll leave it at that. So maybe that was before my time of going to Honest Gas. So. I have not seen Ocean Breeze today. She may be. Yeah, I agree, Brian King. Same here. Love you too, Wendy-O. Okay, good. She's camping. That's awesome. Well, honestly, anytime. All right, I will, Boomer. I'll do that because I'll do that, Boomer. But I when I've been in his stream, when I've been in Honest Gas stream, I've never seen him really get on a subject about people in general, and using names or anything, So cuckoo. Okay, that's fine, guys. I understand that. Boomer. I understand that, Boomer. Yes, we were talking about Honest Gas. Okay. Oh wow, you got a double yet, Michigan, Mister Tay. Honestly, the bloody shits. You all right over there?
Oh, more pain the better.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Pinch my fucking finger.
Oh, that sucks balls. I hate when I do that. I've done that before. No gnats. It's good for what ails you. 18 people in my stream now. Woo! Oh, and by the way, welcome back. No, do not drink it. Do not drink no gnats. Yeah, I'm missing a thumb. Ah. Oh, Michigan Mister. Oh. Uh, I love all of you too. Every one of y'all that support my stream. Thank you. And thank you for not bringing the crappy drama, crappy stuff in here. Thank you. Boomer, back at you. Oh, I bet you that wasn't too cool, Brian King. I bet you that hurt. Who makes you giggle, Boomer? I see people in a kayak. I do? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I make you giggle. I'm glad. Yeah, Boomer, you can stick your tongue out, but can you do this? I can touch the tip of my nose with my tongue. Can you? That is skill. Adjust your focus. That's skill. There you go with the O. You're right. And Boomer, but you can touch the floor without bending over. I can too. I'm doing it right now. I'm touching the floor right now without bending over. BK in leather jacket and white gloves. That would be an interesting sight. A black leather jacket and white gloves. That would be an interesting sight on BK. You're right. You had that in the 80s, Brian? That's funny. Uh-oh. Oh, you had the red leather one. Dang. I had back in the 80s, I had a Johnny Cash trench coat. I agree with Jen T. And now I had to beat it because he couldn't thrill her. Ah, damn it, man. That was funny. Joe said hi, Michigan T. There you go. Well, if that boat's going to California, I'm hopping on it, guys.
Yeah, we got a little something to take care of in California.
Yep, you ain't kidding.
Doing?
What's that?
What we're doing?
What you doing? Oh, you're getting the jack plate on. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. That's all. Dang, you're doing good. I would have probably dropped it about 15 times knowing me. They're getting the jack plate. They're getting the jack plate on Destiny's boat now. So they could go. So they could go move that thing around with a motor soon. Anything should be hate speech. There you go, Brian. I I'm 41, y'all. I'm an old man too. Really? Stupid thing. You shouldn't have landed on me. See, Brian's even younger than I am. I'm 41.
You ain't taking this boat near the ocean. You take the houseboat. You are not taking this boat near the ocean. Don't you remember the video? That motherfucker capsizing and shit? No, that was somewhere else. That was here. That was in the ocean. Yeah, but not here. No, not the river, no.
Fresh frozen, but still juice. There you go.
On the river? Fine.
No, Michigan Mister, I'm not. Wow, Michigan Mister, I wouldn't have thought you were 61. I would have never thought the way you talk in chat and everything that you were 51. And I sure in the heck wouldn't have thought Bayou Bandit was in his 50s the way he talked. I thought you were both younger than that. You're redneck ghetto. How do you become a redneck ghetto? I want to know that.
Get out in the sun, let your neck get red.
And live in the ghetto? Ow. Okay, Michigan Mister. Damn, you got a son almost as old as me. Hey, Bandit. Damn. You said flow pics? Cool. Well, guys, I don't feel so old now. I feel sort of young. I have to pick at y'all. There's times I feel like I'm 100, though.
I lost the wrench.
Oh, uh-oh, that ain't good, Destiny.
Oh, we got more of them.
Oh, okay, that's good.
What? Job's done.
And it looks like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. You're the oldest here, JT. You ain't 61. JT, you are not 61. How are you the oldest here? Michigan Mister.
Donate a wrench to the cause.
She asked who was 61, Michigan Mister. So I told her. You know, there's days, though, I feel like I'm 141, though. Holy cow, Brian King. That's, wow. That's close to home. Well, Michigan Mister 60 for a few more days. See, you ain't the oldest here. Even Bayou Bandit's older than you, Gen T. So you're like third in line or something like that, Gen T. Yes, adjust your focus. You're right. Have you seen Michigan Mister adjust your focus? Damn, it got hot. I agree. You know, age is ain't shit to me. I've never cared about age on anything. I mean, it's a number, you know. The only time there should be any age thing is like we're dealing with minors. That's it. Someone invite people who served in World War One to make Eminem feel younger. Holy cow. Wow, Brian King, that's some fucked up shit right there. Nope, we ain't gonna break up, Wendy. You ain't old. You ain't that old. Hey, Miss Constitutional. All right, you get 15 minutes. All right. Get her, Dan, get her. Get her, Dan, get her. Josh, thank you so little. The Barbie hair has arrived. The sun it burns, I hate the daylight. That's funny, Boomer. Wow, Brian King, that's fucked up. Oh, I don't get a high, Miss Constitutional? Well, I'll just do this then. I stuck my tongue out at Miss Constitutional. Good, Michigan Mister. I'm glad you're getting rid of that sticky ketchup bastard. Thank you, Miss Constitutional. Hugs and loves to you. We all love the Miss Constitutional, that's for sure. Yeah, I've noticed that, Michigan Mister. I agree, Brian King. Miss. Hmm. I just hope taking the head off that snake, it ain't actually one that will grow back with two heads. No, I can't do my own eyebrows, but I can touch the tip of my nose with my tongue. I wished I could lick my own eyebrows, but I can do this. See, I touch the tip of my nose with my own tongue. This will be Josh's finest achievement. Awesome. Oh, wow. It's getting hot again. I hate heat. Oh, Sticky Ketchup showed up in Mouse's stream 5 days ago. Or with, yeah, 5 days ago with a bunch of assaults. Welcome back, Textros. I'm glad you're here again. I know that, Michigan Mister. I figured that out a couple of nights ago. So, yeah, I know, Brian King. I ain't seen that name either. All right, Josh, understand. Oh, damn, Mrs. Constitutional. I was hoping you'd get to hang around some. I was waiting on you to tell me what to do with my tongue. All right, Miss Constitutional, you try to have a good evening. Yeah, she thought she had 15. She had to go, though. Oh, wow, cool. Ohio Guardian subbed to my channel. That was nice of him. I wasn't expecting that. I appreciate that. Yep, you're right, Eggs. Yeah, we were all waiting by. She never did tell me, did she? All right, Genty, go start some dinner. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go water a bush. The river came up, Joe.
Yeah.
Your boat ain't beached no more.
No, I love it.
Yeah, heck. That little cypress tree's almost back underwater. I know we ain't gotten that much rain, have we? I guess it's raining up north more than it is here. Gotta be. What y'all doing with that? Hey, it'll push it. Slowly, but it'll push it.
Yeah. I'm going to nickname this here boat just going to be the putt-putt.
The putt-putt. Destiny's putt-putt. All righty. Just your focus is about to go get dinner too. Our Jingy just tries to make streams go away. There you go, adjust your focus. Oh, he's an informant too. So, another dead soldier. Oh, good. You got your email account fixed. That's great, Tex Rose. Awesome. James Lawrence too. Nice to know. Awesome, Brian King. That's freaking awesome. I know I've watched it twice. It's all right, Tex Rose. None of it. I know I ain't the best at it either. Just do what you can when you can do it. I'm glad for you on that one, Brian King. That's awesome, bro. $2.54. Damn, almost been on here 3 hours live streaming, guys. Tex Rose, News Now Houston was my first one too. I love the way he audits too. His auditing style is freaking awesome. I love it. It fits me pretty good. So. As a matter of fact, News Now Houston was the one that got me to coming into this community, and I was looking at the different people he talked about, and I started going to their streams and things like that. So. No, Brian, I watched it on my Tammy C account, and then I watched it on this account, so it actually should count as two, right? Yes, you're right on that, Tex Rose. I know I got to like it on the Tammy C account, and I got to like it on this account, so that's why I was wondering. I figured that would count as two views.
Oh, oh. Okay. All right.
What the hell happened, guys?
The motor fell off.
Oh shit! That ain't good. Oh, damn, that pulled off.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
No, that's a good thing we didn't run it like that, because it might would have went bye-bye and we'd have been up there. Why ain't we going anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We don't have an engine.
The engine
We
is
had
gone.
one. Yeah, that thing there's like dry rotted.
Yep, you're gonna have to get a new piece of wood for the jack plate.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damn.
So that fucker's on there?
Yeah, that's on there good.
It's on there damn good.
But the jack plate needs a new piece of wood.
Yeah. I'm sure we have one.
Oh, I'm sure Joe knows where a piece is. They almost lost their engine in the river out there. There we go. Well, guys, I've been on here 3 hours and my battery's almost dead. So, I'm going to have to bid you all adieu. Unfortunately. I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel. Y'all are awesome people. Thank you for everything you all are awesome. I enjoy having y'all here in my stream. Love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for telling it. Thank you for that, Boomer. Y'all have a great evening. All right, Triple X, I'll probably go over there and watch you a little bit, Triple X, as soon as I change my batteries out. I love y'all. You have a good night. And I will talk to y'all later. I'm out, guys. They almost lost it. It fell onto the other boat that they were on. So they didn't lose it all. They didn't lose it all the way. It fell onto the other boat, but they got lucky on that. But I love you guys. I'm out.